Got Stale 13 with Alan Kilshaw after a disappointing defeat in Barrow. It's going to take a lot to come back from this. What's your take on it?
Oh look, we knew Barrow first, so it was always going to be difficult coming here. So we're disappointed, and obviously the table doesn't lie. It's going to be difficult. We know the mathematics, and we know that we'll keep fighting. There's no question about that. I thought the effort was really good today. I've got a very dejected group in there, very disappointed group in there. Just thought a couple of key things that went against us at times. Our discipline was poor, but I didn't think it was consistent for both sides, especially around the ruck. It's a very slow game, and we knew it was going to be difficult to come in and play our game and the way we want to play. Just because credit Barrow, they play a certain type of football, and it's got results from this year. And unfortunately, that sort of came through in the end, and second half it was a very stop-start game, a very a grind, but a very scrappy game as well, and just ultimately some field position cost us. I'd love to have a look at the Billy Brickell one at 4-0. All our lads say he scored the try. For me, I was watching, the touch judge was running to the flag. He was in a better position than the match official or than the referee to call on that. So, a couple of things have gone against us as well. Like I say, there's no question on the effort today.
Obviously, you had the week off. Was the league split last week? Back in training, how do you think your preparation went?
Oh, as good as it could be. Look, we got in on Tuesday. We've not had many numbers on the field. Our back end was tough, wasn't it? Toronto, Lee, Halifax, and we've suffered with that after Toby Adamson broke his thumb in that Halifax game. Morsey was suspended, and obviously with Gaz and Dave out for the year, so we're really skinny on bodies. But look, the lads stepped up. The lads who played, Miles was good. Thought Ryan Millington was good, on debut as well. I say we looked a little bit disjointed. I thought Billy Brickell did a good job as well, covering for Ben. And like I say, we weren't far away. It's a couple of better decisions by us, and we did a lot of defending. Our defence was outstanding today. Our goal line defence was outstanding, and the tries are probably a disappointment. A couple of crash over tries, and like I say, we know what we're going to get from them. Our preparation today wasn't great. We got here late, for different reasons, and that didn't help. But there's no excuse.
Well, it's Featherstone next week at home. They came from behind to beat Batley today. What's your task in the week? Because there's a lot of busted bodies.
A lot of busted bodies. I think our first task is to try and get 17 players out, which is going to be difficult because we nearly had 15, 16 today, and like I say, we're bare 17, and we've probably lost 2 today. So that's probably our first task. Look after them in the week, and look, we'll be at home, and we'll turn up and we'll play. We'll fight to the end, and whatever the scenario, every game we'll be trying as hard as we tried today. And if we do that, we can't ask for any more.
Cheers.